Hey everybody, how's it going? We're here with Crairica, Craig Sutton, and Erica Oberbauer. Did I say that right?
You did.
Oh,
good job.
Nailed it. Did you see my dog? There she is.
Oh, there she is.
Hey, there goes the illusion.
She heard her name.
I'm not in the studio anymore.
And it goes the other way. It's like an improv set where you can go inside one side and come out the other. You're a new character.
And now you're just looking at her ass.
Yeah.
She just came in to fart on you.
Whatever. This is entertainment in the apocalypse, man.
I like how dogs have like little swirlies, like right at the bottom of their tail. There's like two little swirlies sometimes. Yeah. Swirl 1, swirl 2.
I thought that's where their balls were. I think we all thought this would be a shorter time. So it's like, okay, we could put up with this for 3 months or 2 months.
No,
and now it's like 6 months later, we're like, I think I'm just going to drink all day. Bye.
All right. What? So you said 6 months. Like, I don't even know.
It's been 8 months already.
How many decades have gone by since?
4 score.
Score. That sounds about
we're
right.
keeping score. It's 4.
What even is that? That's 100 years.
I think it's 20 years.
80 years?
1 score is 20.
One
score is 80 years.
I'm sure someone will correct us later on.
1 score is 20, so 4 score is 80.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So when he says 4 score and 20 years, why does he just say 100 years?
4 score and 7 years.
4 score and 7 years, yeah.
4 score and 7 years. It's 87.
Man.
God damn it, dude. Why does he just say 87?
I think it's like when people are like they're hoity-toity, they want to like show off their vocabulary. They're like, indubitably.
And everyone else is like, what was that? I don't understand. Like,
right off the bat, he's trying to confuse people. Oh my god.
Feel pressure because I want you to feel as scared and nervous as possible.
I'm a little intimidated.
Good. Because you better be hilarious.
We did warm-ups. We're ready.
He's
getting liquid courage.
That ought to fix it. So Craig and I are in the existential crisis improv troupe. We've been, I guess we've been together for about 1.5 years or so, right?
Yeah, time kind of is an illusion. I think it was oh no, I forget. Someone asked in our group chat recently, and I think it's been a year.
Oh,
seems like longer than that.
More than a year, maybe? Okay.
I feel like it's been longer than a year for you guys.
Since we graduated.
Oh, a year since we graduated, and then plus the half for the. Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
yeah. Is that right?
Yeah, it was 1 score ago. Yeah.
How many scores is that?
1/4 of a score.
Oh. Stop it, Lincoln.
4 divided by 4.
Just give me a fucking number, man. I don't like how the fan is blowing this gray part right here.
Oh, I like it.
Do you?
Look like Mr. Fantastic.
I think you should fluff it out and get like some mad scientist hair going on. Because I feel like your hair's probably long, but you're slicking it back.
Yeah, it is, dude. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you probably did so much work to get it that way. Oh, I like it.
That's Wolverine.
It is Wolverine. You got some good hair.
Well, actually, it's not so bad.
I'm just gonna style my hair just by rubbing your hands through it.
And I play on Rug of Love, which is the slacker team from Cornerstone.
Correct. You are correct. You win a prize. So I got some photos of Rug of Love.
Oh.
It's hard to say, man.
Rug of Love.
It's also I love it, but it's also like every time I see the logo, it kind of looks like a vagina.
You'll have to tell Keith that. He would love to hear that.
Am I the first person to ever say that?
I think you're the first person to actually say it, but
Say
I'm sure
loud.
many people have thought it.
Okay, good. Got it.
We were all thinking it.
And I creeped all over Facebook and shit. And Finest City, I got to give props to Finest City and Amy over there. And we love that place. I want to give it as much support and love as possible. Okay, you remember this scene?
I think that was, I think I was a mushroom growing out of somebody. Oh, you were all in toilets, right? And I was a mushroom growing out?
Off of someone's poop.
Yeah, I was poop?
You may have been poop or a mushroom growing off of the poop. I'm not sure.
I want to say I'm a mushroom because of my head shape or my arm shape.
Now that you say that, I thought it was poop this time. to her poop this up. Because look at how Pete is sitting.
Oh, it was a Squatty Potty, right?
Shilpa just really.
Yes, that's what it was. Squatty Potty. That's right. And we were trying to tie like the scenes together, like Squatty Potty and mushrooms, and I can't remember, but I just love the scene because Pete's like literally taking poop on stage.
I think this is probably around the time where we stopped asking about where people were when they had an existential crisis because we kept getting bathroom. Yeah. So pretty much all of our shows were like poop related.
Yes, it's like 3 in a row. It was like, so where? Apparently that happens a lot.
And I think it happened again. I remember I got a suggestion one time, and I asked them where or something, and they said bathroom, and we all knew we didn't want that. So we're like, oh, okay, let me ask something different from you. We had to like,
F you. We want another one. We want a refund. We usually go with it, but 3 in a row, come on. But then we learned, or then you ask for a suggestion, you go like, hey, what have you done where's the last place you had an existential crisis? Like a bathroom.
That's always it.
And use it as an example, and then they can't use it.
Oh, that's true. You got to use it, and then it kind of takes their thing away.
Yeah. There's Craig saying hello from his. Hey, look at the rug of love thing right there. See?
Oh, that vagina.
I see the vagina now.
You see it?
Oh, it's hands that are like pulling a shirt down, showing
pulling the lips apart.
You know what?
No,
not that. I guess I'm looking. See, all right. See the logo of Rug of Love and see underneath it. Like I didn't notice that was like a dude at first. All I saw was like the furry.
Yeah. It's basically Michael Romero.
Is it?
One of our original.
Did he model for that one? I thought I recognized that.
Yeah, that hair looks familiar.
This is us, another scene. Pretty sure.
Oh.
Do you remember this?
I don't know what that one was. No, do you know?
No, I think you were like tripping on mushrooms or something. You were like, do you hear that? And I'm like, no. I don't really remember. That's kind of why I wanted to show this to you.
It is the same show because I can see the outfits are the same.
Outfit. Okay, so I think here's my vague memory is I think I was trying to like hear voices. I think that's what that is.
Oh.
That is you're hearing voices face.
Yes. And you're right. Mushrooms. We were on mushrooms. Mushrooms growing out of the. That's how it was connected. Oh, God, we're genius.
Maybe that was our suggestion, was that someone had an existential crisis while they were on shrooms.
Oh, yeah.
You know what it was? I crept on your Facebook a little bit. Don't worry, I didn't pick up any crazy ones from your Facebook. Remember this one?
They're all legal. Cool.
No, but Shilpa was my first guest a couple of weeks ago. So, so I saw this awesome photo of you guys. I love this photo. This is one of our best photos. I'm barely even in it. I mean, the back of my head's in it. But
it's perfect framing though. Whoever took that photo is really good.
Someone's calling Craig a loser, clearly.
No, that's the wrong. Is that the right?
Oh, that's the
he's like framing up. He's taking a photo.
Got it.
I forget. I don't remember how that one happened, but I remember the context was a family photo.
Yeah. And
I remember.
Got in it, and you were like,
I remember the first part.
Get the cat.
Get the cat. Was Joelle the cat? I'm assuming.
No, Bianca was the cat.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, the cat's not smiling.
The way that one started was, I think it was just me sitting down, and I think Lisa. It was like. It started off really slow where I was like a farmer that we were about to lose I don't know. It was something depressing. Her hands were on my shoulders like, oh, we'll figure something out. And then it just kind of like formed where everyone like gathered around us and it turned into a photo.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know. I was just like, well, someone's got to take this photo. So that's what But that ended up being framed awesome. Michael took that picture. He did a great job there, I think.
Nice.
All right, and this is you. I creeped on the Facebook. I was doing this one with you guys too. This is Shilpa's and Nick Pryor's escape room. Blue Avenue escape rooms, and it's in Escondido, right?
Escondido, yeah.
Yeah. It's super fun. we did the really, really hard room and didn't take any hints because we thought we were really smart and we didn't win. They won, obviously. See, you're wearing the smart signs and the not bad. And or did you guys get out?
I think they gave us a lot of hints though too. Like we didn't ask for them, but they were just like, Agent Erica, look behind the safe, or like it was kind of like leading us.
Yeah. Well, but so they started doing that to us too, and I was like, hey, and then James was like, hey, will you stop it? Like we were like getting kind of mad at him, so they backed off.
Oh wow.
And then we didn't even come close to getting out. We totally should have got like every hint they could have given us.
They're like, okay, I guess if they want to lose, that's their problem.
Yeah, you know what? I've come to learn after that because I've done a ton of them. I've done like 12 or 13 of them.
Oh, really?
I have, and that's the first one I haven't got out of.
Oh wow.
But so the clues are
yeah.
part of the game, is what I've come to figure out. You know, it's part of it. Now they give you the clues, and like I always think, like I don't want to be stupid and get clues, but
yeah, I think it's like a male thing. It's like I don't need to be told what to do. I'll figure it out.
I'll figure this shit out. I'll figure out how to fucking make a human chain so that we can have electricity go from one little tiny thing to. Oh, I almost gave away never mind, nothing. Gave away one of the things. Nothing. Blah, blah, blah. Next picture.
Stretch it out.
All right, here we go. This is Ruggle Love, right?
Yes. I remember being here, but I don't remember what this scene was. I want to say maybe Babel was like a witch or something. I don't know.
Oh, you have your fingers in the cross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't remember.
Is Michael in Ruggle Love? Is he your coach?
He retired from our team, but he plays on other teams. I just don't know their names. I think he's on Bell Rev.
Yes.
But I don't know the other names of his. He was on quite a few teams, I think, at the time, so it was like a little too many, I think.
Oh, is that what it was? But he let you keep his chest hair?
Yes.
Nice. A nice guy.
Was he in your class, or was he your instructor from the class?
No, he was in our class.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
They put their class together, and then they kept the team, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, right on. Yeah, he's a cool guy for sure. And yeah, so okay, cool. I don't know. There you go. I like going back and looking at these and trying to figure out what the hell was happening. So let's move on. So remember this one here?
Another one of those urinal-based ones. I think you were holding my dick to help me pee.
Really?
I think so.
Oh,
That's
wow.
Yeah, we're wearing it's a different set.
We were I think we're at urinals next to each other, and then somehow you were helping me out.
No. It was Ty started this. Ty started it with like a bathroom buddy. He made this like thing up about a bathroom buddy. Like,
oh, bathroom buddy.
Remember that? And it was like, hey man, I'm here to help you. I don't know where he came up with that. It was pretty. And then it was just like the guy that you need to help you when you can't go to the bathroom. And so you initiated this scene where you were like, I guess I'll just wait, and no one was going out, so I like walked out, and you're like, okay, I guess I'll just put my hands up, and I'm like, gotta and this thing. So
for a second, I thought that was just like a bunch of chest sweat on Craig.
Right, it's a logo.
Before that performance.
Baby.
It totally does look like that at first, so yeah.
Jason gets super sweaty, I know.
Thank you for pointing that out.
You're welcome.
You know, that's because I leave it all out there, Craig. I leave it all out there when I perform.
Yeah. People like to see people commit. Commit with sweat.
I can't help it. I hate it.
I guess looking back, I would say that's kind of like a mean yes and that I'm doing, where it's like, hey, someone has to touch my wiener now.
You totally I was borderline.
I shouldn't have put people in that position.
If you're gonna make sure it's me. No, because you were like, no, and I was like, I got you, buddy. Don't worry. Like we're holding.
I knew you'd go there though, so that's a good point.
Of course. I got no problem. You can throw me under the bus anytime you want. That's the fun. This is the fun part.
Let's keep that in mind.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Here is one. That's you, Craig, and Kel, and I'm a sea turtle. I think.
I think so.
I think I'm a sea turtle.
I think
Who
the sea
ate
turtle was
plastic?
a callback.
Something about a sea turtle and plastic, and so.
I think so. I think it was a callback. Like this was probably near the end of the show.
Yeah.
And this was like one of the final scenes where I don't know what I was doing. I think I was like having like a romantic moment with Kel or something.
Yeah.
And then a sea turtle flopped down from the previous sketch.
Giant sea turtle.
A dying sea turtle, and it was. I remember eating plastic and dying. Because I don't know. I guess so.
Poor sea turtle.
Poor sea turtle.
Poor sweaty sea turtle.
Look at shut up. So look at the,
right now.
I'm fucking sweating my ass off. I gotta. That's why the camera's on you and not me. So anyway, look. I just want to say, you two are really good actors there. Look at that. Come here.
Oh, thanks.
Just genuine horror on your face.
Yeah, I think I've noticed that I try to like overact my facial expressions.
Cool.
Which I think is probably good for like the stage or whatever.
For improv. Maybe not real life. Maybe not when Eric is like, I'm trying to have a real conversation with you.
Like
I usually bark that way.
Yeah, you know how she always talks to you. Look at this! Boom! What's this thing? What's going on here?
Where is this?
Oh, we were at the safari park, the San Diego Safari Park, with some friends, and they took us out to brunch. And I forget what it was called, but there was some, clever brunch name for it. But we were pretending to be rhinos.
Okay. I figured there was some kind of pretending to be an animal thing going on. I didn't.
That's totally a rhino, isn't it?
No, I was gonna go like giraffes because you're up, you're pointing up. But I can see you. What? Let's see. Do it. Oh yeah, when you do it in real life. Okay. Oh, okay. I got it. Yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't see it at first, but now totally rhino for sure.
This is how I would do a giraffe.
I would just pee myself.
Elongate. What? You would pee yourself?
Pee myself.
Oh, pee yourself.
I do pee myself often too, though.
That's the known animal fact about giraffes is they constantly pee themselves.
Oh, they're peeing themselves. Okay, yeah. Oh, those stupid giraffes. Clean up in the giraffe bin again.
They're constantly down their legs. You pee everywhere.
They keep giraffes in a bin? Okay.
That's why they don't wear pants. They would have pee all over their pants. Oh, that's gross.
Okay. Here's this one. This is the sports one. Sports balls.
Did you give them steroids?
I don't think so.
What is this? I don't even know what's happening.
I don't know.
Well, it looks like you were. Oh no, you're clapping. Shilpa looks mad.
She looks like she's feeding me something. Is my assumption.
Yeah, but your arms are behind your back, so you must be. I feel like you have a gun in your mouth or something.
Oh, you know what I think what might have happened was I was being initiated or something where I was like, okay, now you must do
like
this.
You're amazing.
Yeah, a little bit like that, I think.
Oh, is that what it was? I mean, because your hands are tied behind your back. What the hell is going on here? Your hands are tied behind. Yes, I think you're right. And I'm reading maybe some kind of.
Oh.
Like,
We're doing this, yeah.
I have.
You're like reading the rule book.
So initiation, that's the closest we're gonna get, I guess. And this is not behavior that I would condone. Oh wait, wait, video froze.
Oh, yeah.
We unfroze. There we go. Okay. Can you see it?
Yeah.
I don't condone this kind of behavior.
Well, it definitely looks like we're smoking something.
Yeah. It's a bit crack-like, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. No, I think it was probably some kind of like weed thing, but I feel like we definitely that's a hard one because I feel like you fall into those like smoking weed things every once in a while, and then it's like then you just have these stupid scenes afterwards. So I would say that I probably wasn't proud of that scene, whatever it was. This looks really good.
It was probably weed, but the way this is going, it's a bit crack-like.
Yeah. Big giant crack fight, yeah.
But I mean, crack is some good material in improv, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at Keith's face in the background. He's so disappointed.
He's like, don't go down that road, no.
He's looking the concerned dad. No.
You can see your teammates on the side that are like, I don't want to do a bunch of crack jokes now.
Yeah.
That's totally. Is this Neil over here? Yeah, Neil. You can just see
Yeah.
him. Totally like, oh man, I gotta crack jokes now.
What are all the crack puns I can think of?
And then, hey, this is a nice one. Look at how nice you two look.
That was fun. I remember that was like a 20s theme show, and it was a really fun show. I don't specifically remember what it was about,
Yeah.
but I know that was a really fun show. And I know we didn't record it either, and we were so bummed because it was a really fun show.
Maybe that's why
Not record it. Don't you hate that? Like the ones you record suck, and the one like, and then you nail a show in it. But
Yeah.
that's kind of
I think I did a really funny scene as a Barbie.
Try that?
I played like a sexual Barbie where I was just like doing like weird Barbie moves, but like saying sexy things or something. Like it was really, but I had like the Barbie hands and everything. I think that was the same show at least.
All right, I can see that. That sounds kind of disturbing, actually.
Yeah.
And I wish I was there. So just that this is where is this? This is Torquemoto, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Torquemoto's another place for the viewers, another place where we have improv. So hopefully we'll have
I know already, right?
Yeah,
we will. Just gotta wait it out. We will. And then so they're in North Park, and then on I think every other Tuesday they were doing improv. So we'll get back to that for sure. And then here we are. This is you saying how how tall you need to be to ride, I guess.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Or like reading a sign, like pointing at it.
I don't know.
This might have been Vicky's first time on your team, right?
Maybe early on. I think I can tell I'm wearing my hiking pants. So I think we had some kind of outdoors theme for some reason. I think those are my hiking pants.
Yeah, and so Vicky is there next to you on stage, and she is also in Existential Crisis, the same team as Craig and I. We are quite an ancestral community here in San Diego. So is she actually on your team though? I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah, she is. We've played. I don't know. I guess I feel like it's hard to keep track of time now, but it's been a while since she's been on our team. She's very funny. I really like playing with her. She's just really funny off-ball thing.
For sure. Oh yeah, I love Vicky. Yeah. Okay, cool. Next one. Oh, fun show.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Or maybe a little more.
Where are you?
We went to, so Nick and Shilpa had their 10-year wedding anniversary.
Oh,
Think
wow.
Or maybe, yeah, I think their 10-year wedding anniversary. And they were staying out in Pioneer Town, which is near Joshua Tree. And they invited us to stay with them for a night. So we stayed at this really cool Airbnb with them. And it had like a cowboy bathtub where you just sit in like a horse water trough pretty much.
Yeah.
And then all these people walked around. It's really sweet Airbnb, but they invited us to come out with them there. And so we just like drank and hung out and played games, and it was great.
They actually had some improv games, not literally strictly improv, but they had like board games, and they were kind of like improv-y.
Oh yeah, there was.
Place.
What was that one called? There was one called Sing It that was really fun, and then that wasn't very improv-y, but it was like pick your poison or something like that. I can't remember. It was very
just to bring it back to improv, I guess.
Yeah.
And then Shilpa does like I guess she's well versed in Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
So
She's a professional grammar.
yeah, so she like knows how to like taking photos and and like puts appropriate filters and stuff on them. So we got some good photos of that.
We did like a little photo shoot. It was really fun.
Yeah, she was waiting for golden hour.
Yes, it was very fun.
And memes she properly memes her photos, I'm sure.
Yep.
Like puts the right
all the hashtags.
Yeah, she's hip. All right, on that's Nick, Shilpa's husband. We hadn't seen him yet. And may I point out, Craig, that you are not looking goofy in this photo.
I'm not what?
You're not looking goofy in this photo.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. He's squinty-eyed.
Yeah, it was just we got a pretty high percentage rate of Craig looking goofy in photos. So this is
yeah. I think it's like a mechanism. I get like embarrassed. I can't just like normals. I can't like look hot or smile or whatever. So I'm
Look
like,
hot.
yeah, look hot,
I know how to look hot.
look hot.
Oh, it's right there. Rare.
Hey, rah, yeah, dudes, talking about looking hot. Where is this? This is you doing stand up. We haven't talked about this yet, but
Yeah, I'm in deep space there.
what?
Okay, so there's this comedian named Brandon Potter. He does the last couple of summers he would do a open mic and show at his house. So this is there, and then he would just take photos every once in a while, and it's got this really cool lighting, and
Yeah.
it's just like it's like an alt room, I guess, is the idea, where it's like kind of a lot of it's not a normal open mic where people are just coming and being depressing. It's like you're trying to like
Normal open mic.
yeah you
Like usual.
I don't know, it's like more honest, I guess. It's actually it's more intimate feeling. It's a really cool space. I think I've had some really good stuff there before.
Awesome. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can't tell just from looking at it. Actually, looks like you're at like some kind of awesome nightclub. Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming here. Try the veal. Just don't ever say that. So, actually, I did want to ask you. You know what? I'll continue with this slideshow, and then I got a few more questions for you after this. So yeah.
Yes, sir.
So we can. And this is the one I could find of Erica and me actually in a group game in a open jam, because we've done a few scenes together. So I captured at least this one. Do you remember this at all?
I remember being there and like playing, but I don't remember that scene. Oh! It was about slap bracelets, and I was slap braceleting your dick. Like someone was slapping one of those slap bracelets on my dick. And so you haven't definitely getting abused in that shot.
This is. I love that, and maybe that was part of it. But I came up. It was the high talking angry people. Do you remember that scene? Like,
yes.
Came out like, we gotta figure out how to get our voices down, and I'm sick of it! Because someone had said earlier, someone had just said the words high-talking angry people. And I think I initiated it, and then we were just like all trying to figure out just how to get our voices to drop. And if I remember correctly, you totally made me break because you said something like, maybe you should just put in a rubber band around, you wrap a rubber band around it and then flick it a bunch of times.
Oh, well, flick with a slap bracelet.
Maybe that's probably what you said. See? Okay, yeah, that's what it is. And I remember I totally broke, and Amy was walking by right at that very moment. right when you said the slap bracelet on the dick or whatever you were saying, and I broke. It was
It's like I try to train them to not do TikTok every single time.
Every time. I know.
TikToks.
Always. No, for sure. That was awesome. So, and I think this is Brandon smacking me in the nuts. And I think I said, that worked. I'm pretty sure that's how the scene ended.
Yeah, that's him coming back from it.
Yeah, exactly. And this is just
looks so cute.
a little promo. Who does?
Ty. He looks so smiley. That's such a cool photo.
That's it. Yeah, someone took that great photo of Ty, and we call it his influencer photo. And there is Craig looking.
Oh, I remember now.
I like all those photos.
Yeah, I think I might have been after we did some sort of takeover, like sports themed, I think.
I think we're about to I think we got some photos here. Here, let's go to this one. It's this one right here. Whatever this one was. Yeah, so it's the sports one.
Oh, I see.
And they gave us a little, they gave us that. We didn't win anything. They just gave it to us for being there.
It's nice participation.
Yeah. So yeah, look at his face. There it is. This is what I'm talking about, Erica. And now here's another one. Come on. look at Craig's face.
Yeah, he does not have to take a normal photo.
Just have these.
Sorry, Jason.
You know what? I kind of like my hair now that I did this thing.
I like it too. It's got this like whole
like bad boy look at it.
Oh, what's that guy's name?
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Ethan Hawke, like 90s hair thing about it. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Look at that jawline.
Okay, I don't like this anymore. Okay, so it's called Drive Up Comedy, I think is the name. They do open mics on Fridays, and then they started doing shows, like at a big like it's more like a drive-in movie theater where it's like legit like you park in your car and it's social distance and all that whatever. So it's like during the quarantine. But I did the open mic once, and like people honk at you when you do funny jokes.
Yeah, so they use some kind of, what was it? It's like some kind of transmitter.
Yeah.
And then, so the mic is hooked up to that somehow, and then everyone's in their cars parked, and they turn on the radio to whatever station they're transmitting on. Because that's like a really, I guess, small frequency. I don't know the terminology, but
yeah, it's like a mile range or something. You just tune in on your radio and you can hear it from your car.
Yeah, so that's totally how they used to do drive-in theaters. You know, so was it at a drive-in theater?
No.
Not literally, no, but it's like it'll be at like some parking lot that's closed down because of quarantine right now.
Yeah.
Like it'll change every week.
The one that I went to,
Oh,
where I think it was the second one, maybe first or
I think
second.
the very first one.
And it was in the Target parking lot in South Park, and that's a popular area. And so there was like a taco truck there at one point, not for them, but it was already there.
Yeah, they were open.
And then the Target was open, so people were driving by and they're like, "What's going on out here?" But then some people.
The Target was open.
The Target was open, and there was at least like a few cars that were just like, "What is this?" And then they kind of stuck around to listen to it.
Yeah, that was really cool because you just get people walking by.
It was super cool.
Kind of like the real, like I usually perform at Madhouse. It's probably my home club, and that's like right in the middle of downtown. And they get we can go out and bark and like bring people in off the street, and people just walk by like, oh, okay, I'll watch it open mic for a while. So it's like a walking crowd. That's always interesting. You just get crowd participation with that.
A lot of good foot for sure. Well, awesome. So, I mean, is there going to be any more of those shows?
Yeah, I mean, they're doing open mic weekly, and then they have like legit shows with like, you know, like headlining comedians. They'll have them on like the regular shows. Those might be monthly or bi-monthly, something like that. Yeah. Drive Up Comedy. Check it out.
Did you say weekly? Did you say you're doing?
Well, the open mic are weekly, yeah, Fridays.
Are you doing it every week?
I haven't the last couple weeks because I've been because cases are like at the highest right now. So I'm like, okay, I think I'm gonna avoid stuff again. So I'm basically waiting until that starts to go back down.
But is it like the open mic with the car thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool. Right on. Cool. All right, I was curious about how all that worked. Is it weird? Like you're like, and then I shared beer, and they're like, beep, beep, beep. Is it weird not hearing laughter and shit?
Yeah, there's like a delay because you normally hear a joke and then you hear laughter, and it's like instantaneous. Like that's what's cool about people laughing is like they can't control it, so you get the feedback right away. But then with the horn, they have to like have the second thought, like, oh, I also need to honk.
Yeah.
So then, I go on like a lot of walks, and so I walk like a couple miles every day, and I'll be walking around, and I'm wearing my mask, and I smile at people, but I'm like, they can't see my smile unless they see like my eyes like squinting up, but I'm wearing sunglasses, and then I'm trying to make myself say hi to people, and it feels so awkward.
Hi.
Yeah, hello.
Hello to you. Okay.
Yeah.
I know what you mean about the smiling. Like usually I'm like, you know, I smile at a lot of people. I'm like, they have no idea I just smiled at them. You know, it's like it's just
like,
yeah.
Fuck you. Hi, fuck
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, you could totally mouth fuck you underneath that.
Yeah.
I
wear mittens so I can flip people off, but they can't do it.
just all this stuff so that you can tell people off secretly.
It's an introvert's dream right now.
Okay, ready.
It's legal here. It's fine.
All right, I'm going to give you a suggestion, all right? Then I'm going to get a suggestion from the internet, and the suggestion is CEO.
CEO, okay. Once upon a time, there was a board meeting.
And every day, the CEO was supposed to bring coffee for the staff, and he always brought decaf on accident.
But one day, he brought the decaf coffee from Einstein Brothers Bagel Company.
But he didn't bring any non-dairy creamer, and it really disappointed all the vegans in the office, and they were really pissed because they had lacked productivity without their non-dairy creamer.
And because of that, they all had terrible coffee diarrhea all day long, the entire office.
And because of that, they actually had raw buttholes because they were wiping their butts so much that they couldn't sit down in the meeting and focus.
We made it about food again. And because of that, they got sliding off their chairs in the boardroom meeting. They couldn't sit and have a meeting.
So they all got standing desks, and they wouldn't have to sit, and it was more ergonomic for their bodies, and they didn't have to sit on their raw buttholes.
Was that one?
Yes.
And ever since then, they've had more productivity, and the CEO tripled his pay and didn't give money to the employees.
And he never brought regular caffeinated coffee.
The
And see.